Nice meeting you, ladies and gents. What's going on? Hope you all are having a great day. It's gonna be a quick video, so I do apologize. I apologize because I was supposed to record this video earlier, but being irresponsible, I was playing Ark Survival Evolved. And the worst part is I forgot to get the gameplay. I have no idea what gameplay you're watching right now, and I apologize if it's rushed, but I hope it's worth it. Long story short, I was playing Ark. I was gonna get gameplay, forgot to get the gameplay. On top of that, I went out today when I wasn't planning on doing that. I went to a festival. Came home, now it's 9:30. I have school tomorrow. Let's get this done. Beyond that, I just want to say real quickly, thank you all so much for the recent support on my videos. It means so much to me. I've been getting hundreds of views. And you know how much that means to me? So much. Genuinely. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I've gotten so many subs. About double the subs in the last 4 days than I have in the past month and a half or however long it's been. So, thank you. Seriously. Now that I'm looking at this article that I want to pick, I don't know if it'll be a short one, but I'll make it as quick as I can. Not because I want to do that, I would love to produce 15-minute videos every single day, but I just don't have the opportunity to. 14-year-old boy stole and drove a bus for the 3rd time in 6 months, and he hasn't gone to juvie. I feel like you should put him in juvie after the first time. It's not like he's driving his mom's car. Oh, I just took mom's keys off the counter, I went to go drive to McDonald's or whatever, get a McFlurry. But no, this is literally him stealing a bus. Stealing, like theft. And I'm assuming this is like a public transport bus. How do you even steal that? The conditions have to be perfect, and he met them 3 times. First of all, the bus has to be nearby. There has to be like a bus stop next to his house or something. Second of all, the bus driver has to be off the bus. Unless you're just pulling a GTA and throwing the kid, or not kid, throwing the grown man onto the ground in the bus. But something tells me a 14-year-old boy is not really equipped for that. Third, your city has to be so dead that there's nobody on the bus. Because something tells me that people would not just be okay with having a 14-year-old drive them to work. Compared to the bus driver, something tells me he doesn't know the bus routes. And 3 times in 6 months, do his parents just not keep an eye on him ever? The boy drove the bus from Oslo to Christianland. Previously, he has driven in the Stavanger area and to Sweden. Or Stavanger, I don't know. But how is he driving from Oslo to Sweden? Or, I mean, I don't know where he lives, but I'm assuming if it's from Oslo to Christianland, then he lives in Norway. Bro, I just looked it up. Norway to Sweden is a 9-hour, 46-minute drive. There's no way this kid was driving a stolen bus for 10 hours. Or he definitely stole it in Sweden. There's no way. He had to have been on vacation in Sweden, because there's no way. And what an odd vacation activity. I just woke up. I'm a 14-year-old in Sweden. What should we do today? I don't know. Maybe go sightseeing, go visit some historical sites or whatever like that. Actually, now on second thought, I think I'm gonna steal a bus. Just love waking up on vacation and deciding to go Grand Theft Auto. Police received a report on Sunday morning of a young driver behind the wheel of a bus in the area around Grimstad. The bus was traveling west on the E18 and police stopped the vehicle on the E39 west of Christianland. Christian Sand. I'm actually so stupid. Apparently that's a 36-minute drive. Are the people of Norway just so nice that the police never show up? Why was he able to drive on the highway, which, you know, is not very hard to get to? It's not like he's driving down neighborhood roads. Why did they let him drive for half an hour? And how did he not crash? He's 14 years old. Maybe he wasn't playing Grand Theft Auto. Maybe he was playing Forza. Or maybe he was playing my favorite game of all time, Euro Truck Simulator. The driver of the bus is a minor boy who was taken into care by the police and child welfare services, tells operations manager Ronnie Etigen Anderson in the Adger Police District in NRK. The police are the ones who own this child? You're the police! And you couldn't get a group of squad cars to catch up on him for half an hour? Sorry, my mic cut off. It cut off again. I'm gonna stop hitting this recording button too soon. Clearly, they are not doing a very good job at parenting this kid, because how is your father's, or I don't know, your parents gonna be the literal police and you're still committing crimes? Children of the police are supposed to be like the most strict, law-abiding people of all time. Maybe he was just feeling rebellious, bro. He's like, my parents, my 90 parents, don't ever let me do anything around here. They don't never let me have any fun. So tonight, I'm gonna commit so many crimes. It's not like they're gonna put their own son in jail. The bus was stolen in Oslo, and the bus company in question has been notified. There was no one else on board the bus. I'm very glad about that, but at the same time, no duh, there was no one on the bus. Unless someone was just asleep in the back and decided to let a 14-year-old drive them for 30 minutes. That is just straight up a death sentence, I'm not gonna lie. This kid should just not be allowed to get a car when he grows up, at all. Or actually, what are they supposed to do as a punishment? Do they not let him get his license? But at the same time, if they don't let him get his license, he's just gonna steal another car. Imagine 3 different bus companies were hit by this. They were like, yo, This kid has been going around stealing buses from different companies. Everybody watch out. And they're like scared they're gonna be the next victim. Watch out. I heard bus bandit Billy is gonna be targeting us next. But it's not the first time. The Eastern Police District informs NRK that the 14-year-old boy is the same one who also stole a bus in Oslo earlier this year and drove it to Sweden. What? He drove from Oslo to Sweden? I was joking about the 10-hour drive, and it's not 10 hours, but I just looked it up. It's almost 7 hours long. What kind of dysfunctional family is this? Your family is the police, and they couldn't catch you for 7 hours? And just why Sweden? Genuinely. Sweden's a pretty cool place, but it's not a pretty cool place to be a fugitive in. He didn't fall asleep or anything. I've never driven 7 hours. I would not be able to do that staying up. Much less have I driven a bus. And he's 14. There's no way he knows how to like check his blind spots on a bus. It's a miracle he made it out alive. And he did it 3 separate times. Buy a lottery ticket, bro. Buy a lottery ticket, win the lottery, and bet it all on green. That's how lucky his kid is. And he's lucky they didn't throw him in jail. He lives in the jail. He lives in the jail lounge room, bro. He also stole a bus in Stavanger last November. The boy drove around for 3 hours, stopping in Sandnes, Ryfast, and Stavanger before returning the bus himself. Okay, at this point, it's not even the kid's fault. It's genuinely the people looking after him. They need to be fired immediately. 3 hours? And they didn't even catch him. They didn't even figure out that he was gone. No one knew the bus was gone. No one knew the kid was gone. They didn't know he was on the road. He seems to like buses a lot. Just buy him a bus for his 16th birthday. And 3 hours is not a light feat. And that's with stops too. Like, he was stopping the bus. Where did he park? How did he get out of the bus and onto the bus? You know, why were the keys inside of the bus for him to steal in the first place? Where did he park it? You know, just all this random stuff. How did he even get to accomplish this and not get caught? Really, everybody around just saw a 14-year-old walk out of the bus driver's seat with the keys in his hand and be like, yo, that was completely normal. Nothing out of the blue. Just let this kid roam around the city for fun. I'm counting up money for fun. Police! Very serious. Operations Manager Rune Isakin in the Eastern Police District says the case is serious. As with previous cases, we take it very seriously that a boy at such a young age steals a bus and drives it in traffic, he says. Do you know? Do you take it that seriously? I don't know. A 7-hour drive doesn't sound like you're taking it very seriously to me. That kid should have had a helicopter on him within 20 minutes. Or maybe it's just different in Norway. Like, it's not like America where all the kids have straps on them. It's not like America where all the kids have grenades in their pockets titled Jewel. I swear, bro, those things are gonna blow up one day. Every single one of them. Sonic boom across America. The operations manager says the police in Adgar have the boy under control. This time, too. He is said to have been driving a bus. You wouldn't say. It seems like he's stolen the bus 2 other times. You don't say he was driving a bus, huh? Oh, he was driving a bus, huh? You must be Mr. Genius over here. There's no way. That just shows how attentive you are to this 14-year-old kid. Or maybe not, because he stole 3 other times. Like, no, bro, this is not Mario Kart out here. You're not just driving in the middle of space. No, you're driving on Earth with laws that are supposed to be upheld by some people, but I guess they're not being. Talk about favorites, dude. This guy is a child of the police, immediately backed up by the police. How has he not gone to jail, juvie? How has he not been spanked at least one time? It's the sound of the police. The 14-year-old is a resident of the Eastern Police District. Unibus CEO Alan Ronan confirms to NRK that it is one of their buses. I have no further comments today, writes Ronan in an SMS to NRK. Yeah, nope, I don't blame you at all. One of your employees just decided to leave the bus on, or like with the keys or whatever, inside of the bus, and just leave. How? If a literal 14-year-old, a middle schooler could steal your bus, then I don't think you're doing very well as a company. Your training program must be awful. Not once in the training program where they like, don't leave the keys in the car because a 14-year-old is gonna steal the whole bus and take it to Sweden. And also, I imagine a bus couldn't ride for 7 hours straight. I mean, it might be able to, I don't know, but like, that means this kid would have had to know how to fill gas. Where do buses even fill gas? And beyond that, I know, I just looked it up, that buses can drive for like 10 hours, but what are the chances that the bus was full gas tank when he picked it up? Anyways, let's just move on from this stupidity. Operations Manager Ronnie Adigan Anderson in the Adgar Police District says they received reports from other road users in the Gruvstad area who had reacted to the driving and that the driver looked very young. It was a long drive, but the bus was empty, says Anderson. It is over 300 kilometers from Oslo to Christianland. So that just means that the people around were seeing the bus, seeing the 14-year-old in front and like, yo, that guy's super young, I'm gonna report it to the police. They got that multiple times. And the police still took 3 hours to get him. Yo, I saw this picture, and I didn't even look at the picture closely, but I read the caption. After he stole the bus in Stavanger, he posted a video of himself driving the bus on the internet. Self-incrimination, dude, dang. And that means he knew exactly what he was doing. He knew he was doing something horribly bad. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's gonna be it for the video. I'm glad that it didn't turn out too short. But I'm gonna head out. I'm so sorry that I can't make this video longer because it's already gonna be long to edit and I have to go get the gameplay and I already took too long to record it. So I hope that you all can forgive me. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get moving. So it's been yours, Ian. I'm so whoa, I am talking so fast right now that I just need to like slow down and catch up. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, again for all the recent support. It's been amazing seeing you all, ladies and gentlemen, and I am so happy that I got to record a video tonight and upload it because I really do not want to miss a day. Anyways, it's been amazing seeing you all, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Ian, and I'll catch you later. It's been a super fast outro. That's amazing. Oh, wow. Oh, I forgot to say, if you got any entertainment or joy from this video, that's so amazing, and I'm so happy because I did my job. Thank you. Bye. See ya.